And I feel like if I get burnout, I will never touch the piano again.
Hi guys, welcome to Sip and Share, the place where we share stories about people who are doing things a little bit different. Their vision, passion, and most painful lessons. See you in the videos. Okay, I'm very curious whenever I meet insurance agents. I always ask this question because it's something that is not so common, right? So what led you, at least not common in Asian countries. Okay, Phoebe grew up overseas. Grew up?
Well, I'm actually Singaporean.
Yeah,
I think this
yeah,
is something I don't know if you know.
No, I know you're Singaporean.
Yes, I'm Singaporean, right? But I left for the US when I was 20. So I was in the US for 12 years.
For your formative years.
Yes.
Technically speaking.
That's
right?
true.
Okay, 30, until 32.
Yeah. You remember it. So yes, I was gone for that period of time, and after that I came back. And before that, I was a music professor.
Yeah.
So I was doing music all the way.
Music.
And I think after that, I told you that I joined, the insurance side or finance. You were like,
Yeah. How did you get into this? I'm just curious. Like, what led you to this?
Okay, so I think for me was not a lot of people know. I do music all the time. Okay, music. If people think of Phoebe, it's always, oh, she's a music person. She plays a piano. She can do whatever. But the problem was deep inside. I was actually burning out. So for me, it's that when I was teaching, I don't have the sense of joy anymore. I was much more of
just
like,
a teacher.
yeah. Okay, I just do okay now because it gave me money, right? Okay, but I can't. Deep inside, right? The thing is, okay, you may want to do this for 1 year, but you're going to drag this for 5 to 10 years, right? It's going to be a pain. Especially when you're already going to be burnt out. And I feel like if I get burnt out, I will never touch the piano again.
I get what you mean. It's kind of like something that brought you joy is now just work.
Yeah.
And it brings you like, meh.
Yeah. And I think that is a very horrible feeling, to be honest with you. Because it's something that you're so passionate about, and then after that,
suddenly it just goes meh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then if you see it, then you get scared, or you just, no, it's fine. So it was almost to that part.
Yeah.
But also, secondly, I think you also know I went through a divorce. And so I got 2 kids and back in Singapore. And that's the part where I was fighting in a huge, long court battle. Okay? And in this battle, what happens is that I have to prove myself that I can, the care and control, I can actually provide for my kids.
Yeah.
So, and my divorce, a lot of things cut short. There's no alimony, no child support. So everything is linked on. So it's only
everything is just you.
It's just me.
That's just Phoebe.
Yep. So I'm the breadwinner. I am the mom and the dad for my kids. Yes. So that's how it is. And so that was something that I was trying to find. I was trying to find a job in Singapore, and I just came back from Singapore at that point.
Yeah, you didn't know anybody.
No.
You had zero experience except for music.
Yes, and then the thing is, yes, I have my family here, all my family is here. And when I was gone, every year I'll come back, right? But it's just like a tourist, right?
Yeah, you're just visitor.
Yes, and the point, I don't even know what CPF was. Can you imagine?
I'm not surprised because at the age when you should be dabbling with CPF or when CPF attacks you, you were overseas.
Yeah.
You have no chance to attack you.
Exactly. So now it kind of attacked me in a very big sense, right? I'm like, man, what am I going to do? So that's number one.
But isn't it better than US tax?
Oh yeah,
that's
so
very
much
happy,
better.
right?
That's a totally different story, and that's one of the reasons why I came back to Singapore. Yeah,
it makes more sense. At least the money is you're gonna get it back later on. Okay.
So. And I also need the flexibility of time
because you have 2 kids.
Yes, and so that was a very big thing. So in Singapore, you tell me which other job got flexibility of time? 2 things only. What? Insurance?
Basically, it's sales based. Only things that are sales based or consultancy based.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Or you could be a porn star. It's pretty flexible.
Maybe.
OnlyFans.
Okay, there we go.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so you decided to take interest, but how did you come to know about this? Like,
okay.
You had a friend?
So, my boss, which is also my agent last time, she did ask me, like, hey, have you ever thought of doing my job? And I told her, literally, I told her, I I love your money, I love your lifestyle, but I do not like your job.
Oh, okay.
That was the first thing I said.
Because you had a certain impression,
Oh,
right?
definitely, because, okay, let's face facts.
Yeah.
Insurance, there is a stigma with it.
There is.
There is, and especially in Singapore.
Of course.
I mean, look at the Straits Times, all the bad stuff happens. And then, of course, I mean, let's be real. I mean, it is, we have black sheep, right? Here and there. But after being in it, that does not determine the general of what insurance consultants or agents are. Okay, so that's number one. Number two was that, people on the roadshow, I'll say, bye-bye, thank you.
Yeah,
Or cold call, I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. No, thank you.
Nobody's ever interested.
I know.
Like 1 out of 100, maybe. I would know.
Yeah, you know, right? And so that happened, and she said, well, I don't do cold calls on a roadshow. And to me, that was the big thing. I'm like, oh, really?
Okay. So she has another method. Okay,
Yeah,
another
so she
way
had
of
another
going for-
method. And I was like, oh.
What's that method?
And so that was something that was very intriguing for me. Because if I can earn your kind of money without doing roadshow and cold call, let me know.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And I also, I'm very honest, I'm actually was very desperate because I really wanted to find a job that allows me to make money that I can support my kids, not only for this year
Yeah,
or
of
5
course.
or 10. Something that, okay, what can I do in the long run? Able to provide them for,
Until they are 30.
when they're married or whatsoever, and my retirement.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Your retirement is very important.
Yes.
Otherwise, it becomes their problem. Right? Yeah.
And I do not want to, how to say, depend on my kids. That's something that I told myself when I have kids. It's what kind of life I want to have, this and that. So if they want to give me allowance next time, well, that's cool, good, yay.
But it's like you're not dependent
No,
on them.
no,
So
no,
they can just go about and invest in their life.
Yes.
Would that be right?
Yes. No, I think that's great. Because the thing is, I value relationship a lot. And that is one thing that I hope that as I, grow older and much more mature with the kids. I mean, come on, kids grow very fast,
They are growing. I mean, we are growing old very fast. So therefore, they are growing up very
No. Let's not say that.
I just kidding. But it's true. It's true.
It's true.
So when they grow older, I still want to have that kind of a bond. And I'm very glad that I do have a very close bond with my kids.
Because you spend time and effort on it.
Yes, it is intentional effort.
It has to be intentional.
Well,
Time isn't. You have to use your time intentionally.
that's true.
A lot of people don't get it though.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's true. Time is something that we cannot get back.
Yes, time and energy. These are the only two resources that is non-renewable.
Very, very true. Please learn that from her.
But knowing it and doing it is something else, right?
It's true. It's so true because the thing is that I was just looking at, no kidding, I was just looking at my kids, my daughter and my son's baby photos, and I'm like, and one is 9 and one is 7 now,
Oh my
and then
God.
the face has changed.
They
they're
look like mini
taller.
adults now.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
They're like, Mom, not now.
Well,
Not
fortunately,
yet.
not that yet.
Not yet. But
I am not. I don't know. I'm not ready for this teenager.
like,
I know.
but then
I
we
know.
were like that too.
But the thing is, you see, even how old they are, and then they will still come out and say, "Oh, I want you," or "Mommy, I love you." It just everything is. It's.
So they give you, they are like kind of like your source of energy.
I would say it's not only the source of energy. The kids actually give me my motivation of why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Oh, that's true.
I mean, if we go back to why I joined insurance, it's not. I mean, I'm not saying I joined insurance. No, it doesn't work that way. But I think when I started this industry, of course, I was a little bit fearful, to be honest with you, because
I think everybody would be.
because I came from music, and then after that,
Suddenly
I
you
got to
know
sales.
these sales.
Oh my god. And finance.
I know, like music is a language by itself, and then after that, sales, and I'm like,
Well done, Phoebe.
okay, yeah. I mean, this is my 4th, 5th year, I would say.
Yeah,
you know,
so she's
and
seasoned now.
yes, much more seasons. Still can learn more.
Thanks for watching this video. If you like what you have just watched, remember to like, share, and subscribe. You can also follow us on other social media platforms. And if you have someone that you would like to recommend as a guest, leave a comment below. See you in the next episode.